Hello everybody, this is Ariane Arsenault and we are live on YouTube today. Let me raise this a little bit so I can see you guys and you guys can see me better. Okay, so welcome to my workshop. This is gonna be a weird video and it won't stay posted online for very long. I don't think I'm gonna keep it up because I actually want to talk about what happened in the Magdalene Islands yesterday. And I'm also painting gingerbread bath bombs and they're super, super cute. So first of all, here they are. Here are my little gingerbread men. And here I have my little gingerbread girls. They're pink. Hello everyone, I'm so happy to see you guys and to actually be able to be online with you guys today. So all of these little gingerbread men and gingerbread girls were made with a mold from the bath bomb press, and this is their gingerbread mold. And I also have a Christmas tree mold, but today I am making these for a fair this weekend, and they are super, super easy to make and super cute, and I am painting them today. I wanted to do a not a Facebook Live, but a YouTube Live today because yesterday in the Magdalene Islands, I don't know if you guys had the news from Quebec, Canada, but we had a really rough storm. It started off like the night before yesterday. It started blowing and raining. We had ice rain, we had rain, we had snow, and it was all in between, and we had winds up and over 100 kilometers per hour. It went up to 120 kilometers per hour, and it was the second high wind storm like this in the past 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, we lost power for about 12 hours, but it came back. And yesterday, over 4,000 people on the Magdalene Islands were out of power, including us at some period, but we have a wood stove and we were fine, don't worry, everything is okay. And we live in a place where power always comes back first, so we're safe and we're really lucky. We were hosting a friend and her hamsters and her her freezer content was in our home, in our freezer, because she was out of power. So the winds and the raging sea caused a lot of damage. We had many places that were flooded. Some of the sand dunes that are protecting the islands were completely destroyed. I've seen pictures all over social media this morning this afternoon, when the power came back, and not the power, but we had a complete communication failure. The whole island, we could not connect with anyone on the mainland for 24 hours. So if we pick up the hardline phones, the people who had hardline phones could call within the islands. Not everyone, but many could. Cell phones were not working. LTE was not working. No internet. Nobody had internet. We could not communicate. Like, I was trying to contact my staff. I was trying to contact my parents to see if they were okay, some friends, and it would just give a busy tone and nobody would be able to communicate. So it was... Oh, and we could not dial 911 at first. So we had to actually call the number of the local police station if somebody had an emergency. Like 911 was not working. Okay, we could not call outside of the islands or whatever. So it was a little crazy. I had an online conference yesterday that I was supposed to give. I couldn't even tell anyone that I was not gonna be there. So I had to let go and just stay home with my kids and play, and watch a movie and make Christmas cookies. That's what we did yesterday. So over 30 electrical posts were broken or damaged. We had over 4,000 homes without power yesterday. We still have over 2,000 homes in the Magdalenes right now that have no power. The winds and sea were really wild. I still have to check my small seasonal shop to see if it's okay, but the site was totally flooded. It's a little scary. I don't even know. I don't even want to know. I'm gonna have to send my parents up there. They live right nearby, and see if the shop is okay. We have no idea what's going on there. The communication is back, and I'm doing this YouTube Live because I have no idea if I'll have communication tomorrow or throughout the next storm. We've had a really rough fall. The winter was like blown onto us like crazy this year. We had so many storms that were with winds of over 100 kilometers per hour. So I don't know, if you don't see me online, it's one, I'm busy for Christmas, and two, who knows, maybe the internet connection will go again, because how it works, we have two optical fiber cables that go from the Magdalene Islands to the mainland. And if one of those cables is damaged, well, the other one supports the connection. But yesterday, both cables were damaged or broken, or we don't really know what happened exactly. So yesterday, both of them were not functioning, and somehow very, very late last night, one of them came back. One of them came back to life, and this is why we're able to talk today, because one of them came back. But it's really fragile, and I have no idea. And if both of these cables are sectioned, broken, or damaged, there's only one boat that is specialized for that in Canada. It's on the west coast right now. So it takes, like, it could take several weeks to fix these if ever they were both damaged in the same time. So it could have been really tragic. Like, we could have been out of communication for weeks, like weeks, seriously. Because that boat is on the west coast and we're on the east coast, and boats don't travel by land. So Canada is really wide, like 6,000 kilometers, and the boat would have to go all the way around, I don't know, from which side of the pole, North Pole, South, or whatever. Anyways, so we're really lucky to have communication today. Now that I've said that, now that I've given you some updates, you can send your positive vibes and positive thoughts to our friends that have no power, and to our, we may even have like military coming in. And we had like 10 teams of, I don't know how you call them in English, but those men and women that work for Hydro-Quebec, and they like come and fix the electricity poles, and they have these big trucks. So we had 10 of them coming over on the islands, and more are on their way. And if you go on social media and you type iles-de-la-madeleine and the date of yesterday, which was November 29th, and storm, you can see some images. It's crazy. I've been just looking at them briefly today, and it's not looking good. So, but I'm keeping happy because I'm making gingerbread bath bombs, and I'm going to show you how we make them. I'm just going to get a little bit of water to wash my paintbrush. So I'm gonna give you guys a different angle. If you are seasick, close your eyes right now, and I'll tell you when you can open, because I'm gonna move the tripod. Close your eyes. Okay, flying tripod. There we go. This is the beauty of making live videos, my friends. So you probably saw my video where I was painting mini Christmas bath bombs. Okay, you can open your eyes now. We're back. And thank you for your comments, everyone. But don't worry, everybody in our home is warm and safe, and everybody on the islands is safe. There was an elderly people home, like a place where many people live, that burned down. It was, kind of due to the storm, because I heard it was an accident, like somebody was trying to heat the place and they accidentally put fire. So all these people are left without a home just before the holiday, so that was really sad. They lost everything. It was a complete loss. The building was completely burned down, and it's causing that it's like the next municipality down here, and they cannot, like, their water level is very low, so it's a little bit critical right now. But nobody died or nobody got gravely injured. So that's a good, good news, even though it's really sad news. Okay, so here I have my little gingerbread men, and we're gonna cheer up and make some gingerbread little girls to go with them. So here I have some mica paint, and if you wanna know how to make some mica paint, just go over on the Brambleberry, the Soap Queen blog, and you will find a tutorial and to get the good ratios and how much rubbing alcohol to mix with your micas. But basically this is 99% rubbing alcohol mixed with some black mica, making a black paint. And I'm just going to be making two little eyes, choop, choop, and a little smile. Okay, so all of these are gonna be painted this way. and a little smile. And then I'm gonna draw the buttons because all of my gingerbreads are the same. There's only one mold. There's not a boy mold and a girl mold. They're all the same. So we're gonna do the little buttons like this, okay. And then I'm gonna wash my paintbrush with some water because I'm gonna switch to the red and show you how I decorate the little boys and then the little girls. Or actually, I'm gonna take the white. So make sure that your paintbrush is as dry as possible because if you use too much water content in your mica paint, well, you could actually make your bath bombs fizz. And this is why we use 99% rubbing alcohol because it won't make the bath bombs fizz. So for the girls, I decided to paint some little white lines on the arms and on the legs like this. I'm gonna make these two. Okay, and then since this is white, I don't actually have to wash it before going to my red. And always stir very well when you're making mica paint because the mica doesn't dissolve in the rubbing alcohol, it only disperses. So here I'm gonna take my little paintbrush and I'm actually making a little scarf for the gingerbread man, like this. So I'm making it a little bit wider and then I draw a line down like this. And then I do the little details. Okay, so it looks like, whoops, like this. Here we go, we have a little gingerbread man. But because it's winter and it gets chilly outside and it gives you red cheeks, then you need to apply some red cheeks also, like this. So only 2 colors are needed to paint these little gingerbread men. So here's the little boy. And now, for the little girl, I want to do a little bow on her head. So I'm going to first, just like the little boy, I'm going to do the cheeks like this, like this. And then I'm going to do a little bow right here. So I'm just doing a little dot for the middle. And then 2 little triangles like this. So we have the little girls with the little bow on their heads. And should I make a little scarf or something in her neck? You guys, it's time to talk. You want a little scarf or should we just leave her like this? Be safe. In Texas had storms a few days ago. Peux-tu m'amener les water soluble dyes? Le jaune, le orange et le rose. Ils sont déjà mélangés là-bas dans des petits pots. Okay, so I'll make my other little girl. We have 2. So the little cheeks, this, and then the little bow. And these are scented in strawberry, sorry. So these are strawberry scented gingerbread cookies, and these are scented in lemon curd by Rustic Essentials. I absolutely love this smell. It smells just like lemon cookies, like lemon sugar cookies. It smells so good. I'm like obsessed with this scent right now. Oops, these are stuck. Now when you make these bath bombs, they're really easy to make. The arms and legs are really fragile when they're freshly made. After they're hardened up, they're pretty much okay, but still you need to be careful when you move them around so that you don't break them. Yesterday I was making, 2 days ago I was making them and I kept breaking arms and legs and I was like, oh my gosh, I broke an arm. Oh my gosh, I broke a leg. So people thought it was actually quite funny that I was saying that because I was not actually breaking anyone's leg, but okay. So what I do that is really cute and really fun for these little gingerbreads is that I made them some little rocket feet. So I have some water soluble dyes that are mixed with some rubbing alcohol once again, and I just kind of take a wider brush And if you go on my Instagram account, and if you're not subscribed already, I encourage you to do so. So I take my yellow and I go underneath their feet and I just apply some water-soluble dye, the yellow, underneath their feet, like this, okay? So I'm gonna do this for a couple, and then I'm gonna add the orange. So I start with the yellow. And I also have this maple gingerbread bath bomb that I made last week. And for that one, we painted the head right here. We painted it green. And when we put it in the water, and you can also see that on my Instagram account, I posted a picture, and it grows green hair. It's crazy. It's so much fun. The kids love it. Not only the kids, like, we all have a kid in our heart, so everybody loves it. Okay, and here we have the orange. I'm just gonna open it. I'm trying not to put some on my gingerbreads. And for the orange, I just apply it in the center, like this. So you see it makes kind of a little darker line in the middle. So when you put it in the water, it fires off with these two awesome colors. It's really cute. Ta-da! So that's it. It's rather easy. And you can paint with water-soluble dyes on bath bombs, and when you put them in the water, they will shoot out color. So any design technique is possible. I just had this idea to paint the feet and the head. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for this little girl here. Maybe I'll put some magic power in her hands or something, or I don't know, maybe on the sides here, like make her a shining belt or something. Maybe I'll put her some hair too, because, you know, girls like to have hair. So I don't know. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna keep on painting my little gingerbreads, and if you have any questions, I will be live for another few minutes, but then I'm gonna let you guys go. And I will make a new video pretty soon of, you know, actually using the press to make the gingerbreads, because I still need to make some more because they sell out so quickly. So this was just a live video just while I had some internet, because I'm like so unsure of how long until it breaks again. Yesterday was, you know, it made us realize how we all depend on communication these days, and I wanted to let you guys know that we are okay, but that also communication can go anytime. So, but don't worry, we have plenty of food in our home. So little cheeks, voila. So you guys are not commenting or anything. Can you guys still hear me? Am I still live? I'm not even sure if there's anybody watching right now. It's so quiet. You guys are not making any comments. So, can you guys still hear me? Oh, yay, we have people on. Yes, we can hear you. Great, awesome. So, are you guys, I'm gonna ask you guys some questions so we have some interactions here. So who here is a soap maker or bath bomb crafter or cosmetic maker? Just let me know. And then you can let me know where you're watching from, and you can also tell me, because some people who watch my channel watch to learn how to do stuff, and others watch because they wanna see how the products are made before actually buying them. So if you're a customer, or if you're just, you know, a general public that likes to see how things are made, You can let me know why you're watching and where you're watching from. And right now, we don't sell these little gingerbreads online because we just got the mold like last week, and we don't have a really big production, and they sell out in stores so quickly. But maybe we will be able to add them online. But I'm scared that the internet will go again, so I don't know. I don't know. Talk to me. Little cheeks now. Oh, here are the little gingerbread men. Yes, mesmerized by your skills. Thank you. I am a customer, but also learning the craft. I am from Tijuana, Mexico. Oh. Sorry. And then hello from Australia. We have people watching from so many places. That's always incredible. Every time I'm, pretty amazed. I am doing bath bombs and just started making soap. Awesome, Becky. So you guys, that's pretty much it for today. Let me turn my tripod around, and I'm not gonna fly you guys over like I did the first time. I'm just gonna turn around quickly and do this more smoothly, I hope. So thank you so much for watching. And don't forget that Lee Choi and I are doing a bath bomb seminar at the Handcrafted Soap and Cosmetics Guild annual conference next year on May 16th. And I think there's still spots available. So if you want to come and learn to make bath bombs with me and Lee, you have to sign up to that conference. And you will find all of the information in my last video before this one, the one where we decorate the mini Christmas bath bombs. So all the links are there. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. This video will be deleted pretty soon. I didn't want to leave it up too long because it's I talked a lot about the storm in the beginning, and once that is over, I don't want people hearing about the storm like in 2 years and they're gonna think that there's a storm or whatever. So I don't want to confuse people, but I still wanted to be online today and say hi and say that everything was fine on our side, and we'll keep you updated. And you can surely follow the Magdalene Island situation on social media if you're worried about us, or if you can't hear about us. So don't forget to subscribe to my Facebook page, my Instagram account. I post there very regularly, like almost on a regular day, everyday basis. I'm a little bit slower on YouTube right now because we're so busy with the preparation for the holidays that, editing takes time, and I have 3 kids. My kids are 3 years old, 6 and 8. So whenever I have free time in this crazy period of the year, I like to be with them at home and do stuff with them, and that's it. Yeah. So I will see you guys again very soon, and I hope I can be more productive on videos in a near future, which is most likely going to be after the holidays, but I'll be online until then. So take care. I'll see you guys very soon. Aha.